In last week's video, where we chronicled the journey of a Real-Money ASX stock portfolio, I showed you the buy signal that we recently took on Computershare. Today, I'm going to show you a real money trade, which was taken as a buy and then sold off as a nice juicy profit in our completely transparent real money portfolio using our systemized trend following trading process. So if you're into trend following, interested to learn what systemized trading is all about, or you just want to see how other traders always know when to buy and sell stocks without a second thought or letting their emotions get the better of them, then stick around for the next few minutes. For those of you who have been watching our videos for a while and tracking this journey of an ASX stocks portfolio, you'll know that we see plenty of real money loss trades and plenty of real money winning trades because the portfolio runs in real time. It's real life and not some simulation. So both profits and losses are going to happen. So while today's video is going to show you a nice real money profit trade that we had in our portfolio, we want you to have a realistic view of the market and know that along with the winners like these, you'll also see losers, albeit not as big because we cut those losses short. We show you both so that you can take these lessons from the videos and apply them to your own investing. At the end of every month, we also provide a performance update for our real money portfolio. You can check out both the Aussie and the US markets on our channel after you finish this one. And if you don't know me yet, my name is Shane Archer, and I'm one of the systems experts here at Sharewealth Systems. I've completed hundreds of trades in the market over the past 15 years. We're firm believers that traders and investors can do much better than the average fund manager, who often charge big fees for not so big performance. You only need to check out the latest super fund results and how many of them underperformed last year to see that for yourself. You're the one who's going to care about your financial well-being and your family's future much more than any fund manager. The market isn't an exclusive club. There's plenty to go around, and with the right skills that can be easily learned, you can do much better for yourself. The more people that know how to manage their money in the market, the better. That's why we want to help to educate you to become a better investor, and why we put all this information out there for you to learn from. Now, we'd love to hear about the big juicy winners that you've had in your own portfolio lately. So please let us know how you've gone in the comments below. Okay, so let's look at the charts for this trade that we had in our real money portfolio. The company I'm talking about today is Origin Energy Ltd. Now, as you can see, late last year, Origin, it was struggling a little bit. Now, I'm not going to cover any fundamentals or delve deep into the background of the company information about this stock. It's kind of irrelevant to doing this trade or any other trade in your portfolio for that matter, because it uses a mechanical trend following system. It doesn't matter what's causing it. For whatever reason, its price was going down and you don't want to be in it during that time. Simple as that. You can see the sell to the left of the chart here. Get out, sell it off and protect your money. And for a month or so, it kept falling until it didn't. Basically, what happened is it bottomed out. Some might even call this a double bottom, and then it started to rise, breaking through the leap timing indicator and generating a buy signal. The leap timing indicator signals the end of a trend from a downtrend to a breakout on the upside. Now, this time, we don't know the future. We don't have a crystal ball to know what's going to happen tomorrow or next week, let alone next year. But what we do know is that a systemized trend following approach like this, you have a positive mathematical edge in your favor, and that over the long term, if you follow the signals, that edge plays out to beat the market. Your portfolio grows more and you enjoy the journey watching it grow more. So based on all the research, this is the highest probable time to buy Origin. So you buy, and this is what happens. For the first couple of weeks, not much. It dips, bounces up a little, and almost drops below the leap timing indicator, which is the red line that you see on the chart here. If it had fallen into that red line and then closed below it, you would have gotten an exit signal. When you get into a trade, of course, you hope for the best. You know that the odds are stacked in your favor with a positive edge to make sure that your winners are much larger than your losers. And that's what it's all about after all, isn't it? But you still have to protect against the worst happening and your trade becoming a big loss, just in case things don't pan out the way that you'd hoped. So the leap timing indicator is there to do exactly that, protect you from large losses and get you out quickly if things turn pear-shaped. We've all had lost trades, haven't we? Where you know you should have gotten out sooner, but that little voice in your head tells you to hang on and you avoid selling only to see it turn into a much bigger loss. They're the ones that kill your portfolio and your confidence as you go along. So we want to avoid those at all costs. You've got to always know where you stand and when you'll exit. That's why you need protection when you trade. If it's not on, it's not on, especially when it comes to Australia's second largest gentailer, Origin. The thing with Origin, though, it didn't turn pear-shaped, or it didn't even turn eggplant-shaped for that matter. In fact, it did the exact opposite, and it shot up like a rocket on a takeover bid with an offer from Canada's Brookfield Asset Management, jumping almost 35% in a day. You can see that the leap timing indicator followed it all the way up too. But as so often happens after these sort of bids, the excitement waned and the price softened while the company took its sweet time to do its due diligence. Eventually, the price of Origin fell below the leap timing indicator and you sell it off. You don't want to hang around too long for them to pull the offer and the price plummet. So you lock in your profit, or in the case here, we locked in our profit in our real money portfolio and then put it into the next stock that breaks out. The signal is as clear as day. It's unambiguous, and being a rules-based systemized process, you just need to follow it. There's no emotion and no second guessing. You just go into the market the next day and you sell it. It makes your life so much easier because it's as simple as a buy is a buy and a sell is a sell. It's super easy and stress-free. You also get an alert on the app, so you don't even need to open your computer if you don't want to. And here, just as a bit of a mid-month update, here are the stocks that we currently hold in our real money portfolio at the moment. You can see that we have some winning trades. You can see that we have some losing trades. There are 6 in the green and 3 in the red. Now, while that might sound good, it's only part of the story. The really important information and what gives us confidence more than anything over the amount of winners versus losers is how much bigger your winners are compared to your losers. If you watched any of the previous videos, you know that's what it's all about. It's the size of your wins versus your losses that makes all the difference long term. That's why when Origin gave a buy, even though it had been down for a month prior, we were more than happy to buy it with the money that we had left over from selling the previous stock. We knew even before getting into it that there was a positive overall expectancy, so the odds are stacked in our favor. Pretty hard to do that if you don't know the stats of your system, and pretty hard to repeat it if you're making your trading decisions based on gut feel, or if you're leaving your money in the hands of someone else to manage who can't tell you what their edge in the market is. So here's the key takeaway from this lesson. You don't know the future, and neither do I. Sorry. As a matter of fact, nobody knows the future, even though some of those market experts you see on TV or online would like to make you think that they do. No one has a crystal ball, and anything can happen in the market. So you've got to have protection in place in case that stock you buy does go pear-shaped on you. And when done right, the great thing is your protection works the other way too. When the stock you buy does end up jumping 35% like Origin did, your protection will also help you to lock in profits so that you don't give it all back if a takeover offer does turn sour. Origin is just one of the many trades that we've taken in our real-time, real money portfolio. It's one we've been running for over 7 years now, with all the trades there for everyone to see. We believe in transparency and showing you the wins and the losses, warts and all, so you know what you're getting into before you even start trading. So if you have an interest in seeing how we do it and would like to take a run through the systemized investing process with me personally, feel free to call, send an email, or book in a Zoom chat. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with some of the new positions that we've bought or sold and would like to learn all the ins and outs of trading the stock market with a system, then subscribe to the channel and tap the bell to get notifications on all the latest. As always, this video is for education purposes only and shouldn't be taken as specific advice as to buy, hold, or sell any particular position in the market, and that past performance is not a guarantee of future performance. All right, so until next time, when I look forward to showing you around the markets again, I wish you consistent and objective investing. Bye for now.